Recreational marijuana could soon be legal here in Connecticut, but it will still be illegal under federal law. So what will that mean for workplaces? Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike SAVINO is asking lawmakers and the business community how this will all be handled. He is joining us live right now from the state capitol. And Mike, what are you hearing about this?
Well, Aaron, if recreational marijuana is legalized here in Connecticut, both lawmakers and business leaders want to do what we see in other states. They want to leave it up to the businesses and give them flexibility. But some lawmakers say that if those businesses go too far and they have zero tolerance policies, well, then that may change.
I assume that it will be treated much by employers, much like they currently treat other substances and alcohol.
Will employees have to change their policies if recreational marijuana becomes legal in Connecticut? In many states where pot is legal, that question is left up to companies, and businesses here want the same.
If folks are using on the outside, we can't control that, but we can control keeping a safe workplace.
But that doesn't mean employers will look to punish workers who consume marijuana on free time. Human resources consultant David Lewis says many companies in states that allow recreational marijuana treat the drug the same way they do alcohol.
What most companies came to the conclusion of was that it was better to go ahead and take marijuana out of the equation for drug testing.
Governor Ned Lamont's proposal gives businesses some flexibility. The Connecticut Business and Industry Association says this is to make sure people with certain jobs, like those involving heavy machinery, aren't showing up to work under the influence. It's also for companies with federal contracts who may need to do regular drug testing.
And I don't expect employers to be all that onerous. I just think that they need to be able to have the right to test. It's hard to draw the line.
And lawmakers supporting the bill say they understand. Senator Julie Kushner says her concern would be for companies trying to take a zero tolerance policy for all employees.
To start with, I think it'll be very much like how employers today address the use of alcohol and other substances in off time.
Some companies have done that in other states, based on the views of top officials. But Lewis says even some of them have had to change their policies when unemployment fell, and they face the decision of turning away top candidates.
Some of those organizations have been burned.
Now, the state has said that companies are not allowed to deny someone a job offer or punish employees who qualify for medical marijuana. But even there, employers have the wiggle room to make rules about use at the workplace or for employees who show up under the influence. Live from the Capitol, Mike SAVINO, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.